Today I'm going to go to the Tel Aviv Museum of Art. I'm joining a group of Nefesh B'Nefesh, and they're doing a tour, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, when they build here in Israel, boy, they build. Everything's so new and modern. It's beautiful. It really is. This is the Tel Aviv Museum of Art. Here it is. This is where I'm going today on this tour. This is the surroundings of this beautiful museum. It's going to be a trip. Yep, I'm looking forward to it. So this is a garden in front of the Museum of Art. A lot of different kind of sculptures everywhere. I guess they're just hanging out here in the garden. This ring. Oh, I like that shadow there. That's fantastic. Okay. And then one thing about going on a tour, you got lots of people. I mean, just look at all the people here. Look at this. That's why I always like coming early and going in and just doing my thing, instead of being around all these people. Oh well, it's a big place, and I think it'll be a good tour. This is kinetic art. Yikes, it really does change. Amazing.
But what's on paper are easy to fold, easy to take with you. And so this is the collection mostly of people who were running from the Nazi Europe and who were taking what they, all the belongings, everything that was dear to them. They were holding everything dear. And so the exhibition starts with the collection of Karl Schwarz, as I said, the first director of the Museum of Art, who in 50s left Berlin and started to be director of the Museum of Art. He was 15 years our director, and because he knew lots of collectors of Jewish origin, he invited them to come here and to bring their works with them. And so this is how the art was saved and how the collection started. And the title is actually, it's not random, it's title of the book by John Berger, English, sorry. He was a British art historian. He was painter at the beginning himself, but then he switched to art history. grew up in Jewish family, but Jewish Catholic family. He was always interested in the Israeli culture, Israeli art, and he visited Israel and he visited the Palestinian territories, and he was shocked by the conditions of the people, of the refugees living in the camps in the Palestinian territories. And actually, the book is very anti-Israeli politically because he, like an artist, he is writing against the wars and terrorism, they bring pain and suffering, and it's very actual what he was writing for today's situation. And so the second part of the book is about how art, which instruments art has to heal the wounds that the words leave in our souls and hearts. And so it's about art therapy. And that's why curators thought that it's very up to date with this book and the topic. And so we will talk about the war, but not only today. Art is the instrument that helps us, that gives us hope, that helps us to think about something else. So we know that we go outside, we went to the museum, we see beautiful art, and it helps us. And the collection mostly, as I said, from the German collectors, 30s in Europe, it's a time of expressionism. What is expressionism? It's already the movement after impressionism and post-impressionism, but it's not so important to show you the reality as it is, but it's more important to make you feel something, or to share with you the feelings of the painters, of the artists. And the wall starts, the wall that you see, it's totally of the paintings by Edward Munch, it's famous screen. And this is, as you see, it's not so colorful as his oil paintings, because these are etchings that he was doing during his Paris period. He was born in Norway. He also his family, they had like mental diseases, and his mother died because of mental disease, and his younger sister died, and he always was living with this feeling that, oh, maybe I will die soon also, because this disease spoke in our family, so he lost his mom and sister very early. And then that war makes people run away, makes people suffer, and but for, I don't want to be negative. There should be something positive, but you see that art stays with us. So even after the wars, what we have is master works on paper. So for us now, it's a masterwork. But the paper that he was using was not important for him. And so I want to continue with one painting we have here, also the Russian-born artist.
These are drawings by Mark Chagall.
She was living in the beginning of the 20th century. She didn't support Russian Revolution, so she ran away from Soviet Russia to Paris. And in Paris, she was working together with Dagedev, the producer of the Russian seasons in Paris. And so he invited for his famous ballet such artists like Picasso, Matisse. They were. It's not a secret. So this painting, this artist is actually inspiration for another artist. And again, he suffered during the war. His art was destroyed. So you see the history repeats. So that war even destroys the pieces of art. But that you cannot imagine, like it was very dangerous for them, but still they were doing because they decided, like the Jewish identity by that time was already strong inside the artists, and they decided that it's time to show that we shouldn't be silent about it. And so this whole devoted to the artists who were drawing, were working on this topic. So let's continue because I want to show you many things at the museum, but this exhibition, it's actually the Impressionists are very well devoted, but this exhibition has such treasures that nobody knows about them. And also these works were in storages for many, many years. But imagine the names Chagall, Picasso, Egon Schiele, for example, were standing in front of Egon Schiele's work, another expressionist from Austria. And you know also that his art was forbidden in Europe, also because of nudity. He's famous for his self-portraits, for naked bodies, for exposing the intimate part of the body. that, such a case is called reparation of art. Like when after the Second World War, all the art that Nazis were stealing or destroying, they bring back to the families that now inherit the art. And even she is the #1 artist that is involved in maybe, yes, all these galleries are also in the north. So maybe, yes, he has several of them. Because his son also has the gallery, and maybe it's not Saida Bouchard from Ahmed.
So a lot of these paintings were done by people that were fleeing from the Nazis, and they yeah, that's what they were doing. They were fleeing from the Nazis.
לקחתי יום, אני תמיד עושה יום טבע, אז יום טבע זה מבצר אנטיפטוס. אבל באחד המקומות שהגעתי, היו שם כל משפחה של גבורים, מה זה כשחרה פה?
תגידי רגע, ואת עושה את זה רק בחוש גדול?
אני מלמדת, אני צלמת במקצוע,
כן.
ביום יום אני מלמדת בבתי ספר, בתקשורת, יש כן, לומדות אותי בבבלי. כן,
כבר בגילאים
מכיתה ד'
שזה מה זה?
ובאחד בית ספר לתקשורת ברמת גן, שהוא ממש
אולי תשמע קצת כדי בפרטים, זה יהיה מעניין, יש לה עוד אחים, כן?
כן.
It was absolutely amazing standing underneath this thing. Absolutely amazing. Of course, it's in Arabic, which is beautiful. I love the Arabic language of that. And then, of course, Hebrew, which is a piece of art. I think Hebrew is a piece of art. Look at that.
For this exhibition, our curator, Shaka Monko, decided because after the war
Looks like it falls out of the sky, no? And it reflects.
it should reflect, but now you see lots of people there.
I love shapes in buildings. Amazing. This is Israel, August the 19th. Look at all these people. Look at all these kids. This is the way people live here. Because they love life. That's what it's all about. They love life. There's some very beautiful pieces of art here. Absolutely amazing. Many different kinds of artists. Look at this thing. This is amazing. This is a yard. Art. What an amazing thing, art. This yard is, or hand, is about 20 feet high. Try and go out away from it, just to give you an idea of how high this thing is, or how big it is. Can you believe the amount of people here? This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. Look at all these people. Yeah, this is outside the Museum of Art, and as you can see, the hostages is definitely a part of everything that goes on in Israel. It doesn't stop. It's always around. It's everywhere, which is beautiful. I mean, it's very beautiful. It's very sad though. I mean, these are, bring them home now. See that? Bring them home now. I mean, it's all part of the art. And it's not art, it's tragedy. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Yeah, this is Israel. Huh? They care about everybody here. It's all big, one big family. There it is, the Tel Aviv Museum of Art.